And police say the scammer tapped into the family's phone line, diverted calls, allowing crooks to rack up $7,000 in fraudulent credit card charges. 4 in Your Corner's Katie Jones talking with the victims and finding out how this could have happened.
The victims tell me it was suspicious phone calls and credit card accounts that alerted them to those fraudulent charges. Thousands of dollars racked up at this Lehigh Acres Walmart, but how their personal information was stolen is still a mystery. It was a weird ringing that tipped off a Fort Myers family who wants to protect their identity from the camera after just having it stolen.
Our phone was ringing funny. It was ringing like half a ring.
Several days later, the victim says a credit card company called and asked about their new account that they didn't open. Detectives say someone, somewhere, somehow got a hold of their information, opened several cards, and even tapped into the family's phone line, diverting different calls.
Oh my gosh, it was very violating. My mom's probably called, like, who have they spoken to? Who's called me the last 5 days? Because it was a good 5 days that our phone was being forwarded. Doctor's offices, for my children's doctor's appointments, the school.
Trish Rout with Crime Stoppers says this type of sophisticated scam is on a whole new level, one they haven't seen before.
To actually tap into somebody's cell phone and divert some, not all, some of their phone calls to another cell phone, which is one of those throwaway phones that can't be traced. So this way, when the credit card companies do call for any questions or to follow up or to confirm, those calls are going to the crook.
She says it's likely that a third party tapped into the phone line and got a hold of the information, then stole it.
Someone will get a hold of that information, whether it be your date of birth, your social security number, your driver's license number, and then they will sell that information on the black market. It's done over the internet, so they could actually sell that information to somebody overseas.
In this case, police say the guy in this surveillance photo got a hold of a fraudulent card and racked up $7,000 at 2 different Lee County Walmarts. Rout says with technology always evolving, there's no foolproof way to protect yourself.
Outside of living in a bubble, there's not much you can do to totally protect yourself other than be vigilant.
Now, if you think your identity has been stolen, call your bank and police right away. Meanwhile, if you have any information about the man in that surveillance photo, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-780-TIPS. Reporting in Lehigh Acres tonight, Katie Jones, Fox 4 in your corner.